Hi, I'm Gabrielle Target from A Labour of Love, and I'm here to introduce to you my beautiful preparation program. Now, this is packed full of fantastic resources that you can download straight away, or you can go into my course program and you can work through them at your own pace. So it's self-paced training. And you are going to get absolutely everything you need out of this training, because I believe that birth should be the most empowering, positive, beautiful experience of your life. And all these resources that I have created are going to assist you to create the birth you want and desire 100%. So to start with, I've created my childbirth education on MP3s that is equivalent to 5 hours of childbirth education. That's right. So it's me talking as if you're in the classroom with me. And these are valuable and amazing because you can listen to them anywhere you are. So if you're driving in your car, you can listen to them. If you have to do the bus or the train to work, you can listen to them. They're really good value just to be able to put some earphones on and to get lost in my voice, educating you about everything that you need to know. So the 5 topic areas are creating the birth you want and desire. That's the first recording. And that has content in it like what the techno-medical model of birth is and what it looks like, how to stay off that model, but how to get onto normal natural birth and what that birth model looks like, how to surrender and trust in your body and focus on the labour ahead. So all the good stuff, all the really positive information that you need to know. The second recording, planning for your labour and birth. This is focusing on the self-fulfilling prophecy. This is when women say to themselves, I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't want this, and they create all of that, unfortunately. So how to avoid the self-fulfilling prophecy, how not to sabotage your own labour, how to put out for what you really want. So, and that incorporates using the hypnosis scripts to really visualize what it is that you would like to create. The next recording is everything you should know about labour. So this is how your uterus works, what a contraction feels like, what the sphincters are of the body, the hormones and the impact that hormones play and the role they play in helping your body to open and helping you to stay calm and relaxed and decreasing your intensity of contractions. That's right. So I teach all of that. So you can essentially create a fast, quick labour with all this information. The next recording is preparing your partner and support people for the labour. So how do you train them up? It's everything they need to know to support you mentally, physically, and emotionally. And it also is about your natural intensity relief options and the benefits of using water and heat and all those types of things in labour, and how to avoid that cascade of intervention. And number 5 recording is preparing your body physically for labour, as well as getting your baby into that beautiful optimal fetal position. This is exercises that you need to be doing each and every day. So that is the recordings that you can listen to. I've also incorporated my 3 beautiful books that I have written. The first one being Empowered Birth, A Guide to Natural Birth Without Fear. And this is fantastic for women who really need to know exactly what it is to create the birth they want and desire, and what to be aware of and what to avoid. It's written in lay terms, and that came from my at that point it was 20 years of being a doula and a childbirth educator and observing and watching women and their partners in labour and really understand what they need to know. And that's how that book came about. The next book, my second book, was 3 years in the writing, and it's Birth Your Way, creating through knowledge the birth you want and desire. And this is everything I wanted to say in my first book but never did. And it has an amazing foreword by a professor, Dr. Fiona Stanley. We have a hospital named after her here in Perth, Western Australia, which was a great honour for me. She really loved my work and really supported me, and it is going to help you to get rid of your fear and to be aware of what birthing and labouring is about. And my third book, which I'm really proud of and I love, that I didn't actually write but I put together, is The Power of Birth, Stories to Inspire, Educate and Empower. So they're birth stories that have been offered and gifted to me for publication over 28 years of being a doula. Some of them I did write, but it's full of real life empowering stories. And the chapters are all full of different experiences. So there's a water birth chapter, there's home birth chapters, there's births of one mum with 3 different babies, etc. That's a really powerful birth book and can really open up your mind as to what's possible. And then I've also included my ebook, The Secret Formula to Natural Birth, which is a fantastic little read, and that gives you really good, clear tips on how to create this birth that you want to desire and how to create a fast birth too. And then you have a guidebook. So like a workbook, I guess, you can print this one off. It's a PDF. And it helps you to ask yourself questions about how you're feeling about things, where you're at mentally. So this can really help to gain an understanding of where you're at and what you need to learn and perhaps where your doubts and fears are. So that's a fantastic guidebook that I created. And then to finish off, there's hypnosis scripts, and there's 5 of those, and you listen to those from 30 weeks on. They are so powerful to reset your mind, to get you that clarity, to help you to learn how to breathe, how to surrender, how to let go, and how to really trust in you and your body. So that, in a nutshell, is all the content that you are receiving from purchasing this A Labour of Love preparation program. I've poured my heart and soul into this. It's really good stuff because it's in lay terms, as I said. It's not technical. It's not medically based. It's practically based. And it comes from real life experiences of my hundreds of clients, over 450 births I've attended, so hundreds of clients that I have witnessed use this content to create amazing empowered labours full of love and empowerment and positivity.